Hi guys, my name is Chris and you're watching Wrestling Today. So let's start with Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio have been involved in a storyline that has been building over the past few weeks. Their narrative took a significant turn when Morgan kissed Mysterio. After this week's Raw, Morgan has adopted the moniker Daddy's Girl as well. For the past few weeks, Liv Morgan made constant advances towards Dominic Mysterio. Morgan made it very clear that she will continue her psychological warfare with Rhea Ripley as well. On the June 17th edition of Monday Night Raw, Liv Morgan was spotted wearing Dominic Mysterio's distinctive cow print vest. Later in the evening, Morgan summoned Dominic and playfully teased him about returning the vest, stating he could have it back if he took it off her. As Dominic attempted to retrieve his vest, Damian Priest intervened from a distance. Dominic ultimately reclaimed his vest, with Priest telling Morgan to leave him alone. Liv Morgan took to her Instagram following the conclusion of this week's episode of Monday Night Raw, as she uploaded photos of herself wearing Dominic Mysterio's vest while calling herself Daddy's Girl, an obvious reference to Mysterio. It will be interesting to see how WWE continues to develop the storyline between Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio in the coming weeks, given the current fan interest. Each week brings new developments, and fans are eagerly waiting for the next chapter in their evolving storyline. Are you invested in how WWE has booked Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio's storyline? The next story is about Chad Gable had been booked as the abusive mentor figure for Alpha Academy for the past several months now, with Otis slowly reaching his boiling point. It all came to a head on Raw this week, and now an Alpha Academy member has reacted to the group splitting up. After enduring mistreatment from Chad Gable for weeks, tensions boiled over on the June 17th episode of WWE Raw when Otis confronted their coach's harsh methods. Taking action after Gable snatched Maxine Dupri's crutch and slapped Akira Tozawa, Otis responded aggressively backstage, leading to a decisive moment. Otis informed Gable that he was finished with him, prompting Dupri to leave with him. Following the fallout, Akira took to Twitter and broke his silence on the disbanding of Alpha Academy, sharing a nostalgic black and white photo of the group during happier times. Things didn't turn out great for Chad Gable in the end, as he was destroyed by the debuting Wyatt Six to close out the show. Nonetheless, we'll have to see what's next in store for Otis, Akira, and Maxine now that they are no longer working with Chad Gable. Were you happy to see Otis finally stand his ground against Chad Gable? The final story is about the Dark Force of the Wyatt Six finally made their WWE debut on the June 17th edition of Monday Night Raw in a spine-chilling fashion. The debut served as a haunting reminder of Bray Wyatt's legacy, leaving fans and family members reflecting on his profound impact. After months of mysterious QR codes, hints, and ominous vignettes, Uncle Howdy and his faction finally arrived on the scene on Raw last night. The group featured live portrayals of the Firefly Funhouse puppets, including Sister Abigail, Rambling Rabbit, Mercy the Buzzard, and Huskus Pig. The debut of the Wyatt Six has garnered critical acclaim on social media for its impeccable execution and eerie atmosphere, drawing inspiration from horror elements in a chilling manner, not to mention the decimation they caused to the backstage area and multiple WWE personnel. After months of waiting, their impactful debut proved to be a major point of interest for WWE fans. Uncle Howdy and the Wyatt Six faction's debut garnered over 1 million views on YouTube. Furthermore, the video has been watched 4.5 million times in the space of 10 hours on WWE's X. The Wyatt Six received standing ovation after this week's episode of Monday Night Raw, leaving fans eager to see what chaos will unfold now that the faction has made its debut. What are your thoughts on the staggering viewership garnered by the debut of Uncle Howdy and Wyatt Six faction on WWE's social media platforms? Thanks guys for watching, and please subscribe.